Hello everyone, I'm Sukriti Srivastav and welcome to my channel Hux's Shaira. This is my first video in the series How to Take Back Your Jobs from AI through AI. Let me explain you what we are going to learn now. With the advent of AI, people started panicking that we are going to lose jobs to it. Professionals like doctors, lawyers, teachers, creators, photographers, writers, painters, or even some specialists and consultants got affected to it. But what if I tell you that you are wrong? Ring any bells? It's the same situation when computers were introduced. Remember in 2000s when everyone was panicking that we are going to lose jobs to the computer? It's the same situation. But did we actually lose jobs to the computers? No. Albeit, new jobs were created, like video editors, graphic designers, YouTube creators. These jobs were not there in 60s or 70s. And it's the same platform, the history is repeating itself again. So, the point is, no matter what you do, from where you are, or what your educational background is, you are eligible for this job created by AI itself. Any guesses? Drum rolls. RLHF AI training. So, in this episode 1, we are actually going to learn what is data annotation and RLHF AI training. There are plenty of platforms like DataAnnotation.tech, Mercor, Outlier, Mindrift, and many more right now recruiting humans from all over the world to teach AI. How do you think like models get updated and AI learn? Obviously, it's us. It's us humans who make it. It's us humans who teach it. It's like AI is a student and we are the teachers. So, RLHF AI training is actually a process through which humans teach AI, and this is how you are going to get paid for teaching it. In the upcoming modules, we are going to discuss what is it, how it works, why it is needed, what are the top platforms that you can apply to, and what is the pay structure that you are going to get. So from now on, I really want all of you to pay attention to this module. In today's first episode, we are going to learn what is data annotation and RLHF AI training. So in the recent job market, there are plenty of platforms like DataAnnotation.tech, Mercor, Outlier, Mindrift, CrowdGen by Appen, and many more that are recruiting humans from all over the world to teach AI. You might have noticed that how ChatGPT often comes up with new models every now and then, and that businesses integrate AI models into their systems. From where these models come up? These models are actually trained through RLHF AI training. This is the process how humans, that is, we annotators, teach AI, and we actually get paid by these companies through these platforms that we are going to discuss in the upcoming modules. So you might be now wondering how RLHF works. We are going to discuss step by step, and please be patient because this might take some time to learn, because this is a new concept, I totally understand. So RLHF full form is Reinforcement Learning from Human Feedback. Reinforcement Learning from Human Feedback. The core technique behind ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and every other AI that you know. First of all, a coder makes model. Like when a coder does coding, then there is a raw model. It doesn't need know anything. It's just nascent. It's a baby, and it just generates responses, scraping the web. So AI generates responses, and model produces 2 to 4 answers to a prompt. And your role comes. You are the teacher there. You are the one who is sculpting the AI. You compare and rank because these platforms that I just listed, they give you the access to these models. After they generate responses, you compare and rank these responses. You pick the best and you explain why and rate quality. So there are columns are given on the platforms. You have to choose which one is the best response. You have to give the reasoning, like why is it the best, and you have to rate the quality, like first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. And don't worry, whenever you do such tasks, a huge list of instructions given in the task itself, like what you have to do and how you have to do. And there are many people in the back end to assist you, to help you, and you could always ask questions from admins of these platforms. They are like very helpful people. For the third step, feedback enters model. Your judgment becomes training signal. Whatever you have taught AI, it gets feed into it as system prompt. It goes to the reviewer, and when after it's reviewed by the client or the upper management of the company, it's feeded into AI that you have to do this. You, or from now on, you are an astrology model. You might have came across many astrology AIs these days. So after some astrologer has taught it like this thing is correct, this thing should be there, feed it into it. And after that, in the fourth step, AI improves and repeats. That is, model gets smarter with every human rating. There are many annotators behind it. There are many people who compare it. Some might have other preferences. Some might have different preferences. There are many annotators, and after AI keeps improving it, and after a certain time, it starts giving a crisp responses. So your role comes as a middleman who actually sculpts the AI and makes it worth using. Another very important aspect of human annotation is safety and alignment. That is, humans ensure AI values match real world ethics, so that you might not go tomorrow and ask AI that please give me a whole procedure how to create an atom bomb, and it just goes on and give you all the chemical formula, and then there are terrorists in every house. So that we have to ensure that AI knows where to stop and where not to give the knowledge, and where to keep things confidential, and where to keep things in check. We need AI to ensure that it is working with the law of the country, with the law of the society, and not against it. It just does not instigate crime. It does not instigate something harmful. And this is why humans are needed in constant checks. Lawyers, police officials, scientists, health experts, teachers, astrologers, everyone, anyone, or every profession you can think under the sun. Everyone is right now needed for this work, and thus this work is open for all. Google Research 2022 estimated the global annotator workforce could grow to billions. And this market is already growing worldwide, and it is only getting bigger, because since I have said, we need every profession, every domain under the sun to work for this cause, and thus this is open to all. There is a great scarcity of people in these niches, and we are actually needing these people right now. So these platforms are like actively hiring, like for example, Bengali speaking people, Odia speaking people, Methi speaking people, Spanish, French, or any language you know other than English. Even if you know English, people who are just knowing to speak English, they are also needed here to train AI. Another lower mid tier is Mindrift and Deccan AI. Mindrift is like $15 to $35 per hour, good for generalists and AI experts. Deccan AI is India oriented and offers 500 to 2000 rupees per hour. Remote tasks are like entry level things. They offer like small gigs, like for example, you have to image, they will give you some images and you have to like tell the difference, and or you have to upload some pictures or videos. So remote tasks and open train AI actually are for beginners who don't want to go for bigger assessments in the beginning and want to earn just for their pocket money or something. So you could like start with them and try to go to the mid tier and then to premium. Remote tasks give $5 to $25, and then open train AI is also multi-platform. There are many platforms that are hiring through it. So as I told you, right now there are many other platforms except these that I have just shown you. I would like all of you to go and explore more of such platforms. the ones that I have shown you, and others that we might come across in our discussion later. One thing I want you to be very, very clear, that these platforms never ask for money upfront. And if any platform is there that is asking money for you in exchange of employment, please, that's a scam. And I will never encourage you to give money. These platforms are something that offers you money for your expertise. They respect your expertise. Your expertise is valid. Know your worth. Know your service that you're giving. Your money is not needed. You are here to earn money, not give money. So always remember this, and never, never, never give money from your own pocket. I repeat, never. As we have previously discussed, in the premium tier lies platforms like DataAnnotation.tech, Mercor, and to enter here is to pass rigorous assessment. That's why they are called premium tier. There is usually 60 to 120 minutes of interviews or assessments, depending on the platform, that you need to give. They come with the highest pay, most consistent work, and quality focused tools. There's one more thing that I want to tell you here. Never ever try to scam these companies. Like, never ever try to like churn more money or do time frauds, as you might end up with suspension from the platforms, or you might end up in worst case scenario, you might end up in $1 million lawsuit from these companies if you try to like scam them, or like do some fraud, or do something that goes against the work ethics of people and company and the agreement that you sign. So always ensure that you maintain confidentiality. Like, whatever work you are doing, never ever close it on the public platforms, or try to get more money, like misusing the tools or getting greedy to get more money. You might get suspended from the platform, your account might get suspended, and whatever earning you have done, it might get be freezed. So never ever do something that you don't want to end up with like happening bad to you. Moving ahead, in the mid tier, we have platforms like Outlier, Minddrift, CrownGen by Appen. Here, to enter is to give assessment plus a skill match test, and they have a good pay, easier entry, and good for building experience. Like, you could like mention all of them in your CVs. You could tell like what you have done, but just don't disclose the whatever is the confidential thing, like for which company or who was the client. Never mention them. You could like tell like what you have done in while being a part of this, but usually you are actually in a contract based employment. There's not employment. They are like freelancing platforms, and they give you contract based work. So you are actually not an employer. You could never tell any company that you are employed, you are the employee of this company. You have to say like you are a contract based freelancer of this company. Then there are India specific platforms like Deccan AI, TELUS International India. Here entry is like you have to know basic English and domain skill, and the payments are in INR. It is India friendly and great for starters. Then there are entry level gigs platforms like Remote Tasks, Amazon, Mturk, Clickworker. Here entry is minimal, anyone can start, and the pay is lower but zero barrier and good for learning. So given now you have known all the platforms, and obviously you are going to explore them after this video ends, there are links in the description box below. Please check out them, and if you sign up through the referral links to these platforms, there are greater chances of you to get hired, and plus I could vouch for you if needed. So please explore them. I have given the referral links below. Please go and explore them. Coming back to the module, we will now learn what work actually looks like. So there are actually 6 pipelines that a human annotator need to learn while working on data annotation. And the foremost is prompt writing. Write challenging prompts that test AI edge cases, like setting a hard exam for AI. You have to like write prompts, like the prompts we give to AI. There will be a huge list of instructions and constraints you will be given, that how you have to write prompts. You have to be expert in prompt engine, like prompt writing. There will be you have to like if you are a bilingual generalist, you might be given a task to write prompts in your language you are applying for. For example, if you're applying for Hindi or Punjabi or Odia, you might have to write these prompts in the given language. This task usually have $15 to $40 per hour, and usually 40 hours per week the work is allotted. So you have a good amount of money at the end of your week. Then the next task is response ranking, where you have to like compare 2 to 4 AI answers, pick the best, and write a clear reason why. You have written the prompt. One annotator has written the prompt, and the model generates a response. As a baby, and it has a script. Any response from web, it could see. And then there are 2 to 4 AI answers. So you have to like compare like which is the best, and you have to write clear reasons why this answer is the best. Just know that you cannot use AI to train them, because obviously you are training an AI, and why you are needed, because you are. So in order to write all these things, you really need to like have good writing skill. Like you need to express what you are seeing. Like you are seeing clear difference between two answers, and you need to write them or express them in words, like why this particular answer is better than the other one. So, and this task is a good pay, like $15 to $35 per hour. Third thing is like fact checking. Verify if AI outputs are factually correct, crucial for medical, legal, and finance. For example, if you are a medical expert and you have been employed by the platform, and you are checking a medical answer like generated by the AI, you have to actually verify all everything that AI has just mentioned. Like you have to factually check what is it generating. You have to check the facts, you have to check the accuracy, you have to check whether it is like clearly hallucinating or just clearly lying on the face, or it's just completely false, confidently false. You have to really have a good eye for it, really. It's not like there is a liberty for you. Like you could do Google check, you could do website checking, or check other platform, whatever is permitted. Please through the instructions what is being permitted by the company or the platform. There are many a times they give a fact checking model integrated into the work environment only, where you could like fact check whatever is true or false. So just do according to the instructions given by the company you are working for. These works give you like good pay, $20 to $60 per hour, which is better than the previous ones. Then there is another task called red teaming. Like what is red teaming? This might be a new term for you. So in red teaming, in short, let me tell you, like it is like intentionally try to make AI say harmful things, like safety critical and well paid. This is a full course of red teaming, as I have told you, we have to check like whether AI is doing work in the circle of safety alignment or not. Like we have to do some jailbreak attempts, or we have to like intentionally instigate the model. Like give me the more recipe of poison, for example, and we have to intentionally instigate AI to see whether it gives such answers or not. Like we have to act as a villain. That's why here is red teaming. We are the red teams. We have to actually act as a vamp, or give bad prompts, whatever we could say, like bad prompts, or such harmful things to the AI, so that, and in order to check whether it is actually restraining itself, or breaking and actually giving us the answers that we want. So this is what red teaming is. And since this is like a very trick job, it pays $25 to $65 per hour, which is more. Here, parallel to red teaming, there is a blue teaming also, that is done by the coders, because after red teaming has detected like they have acted the villain, they have taken out the weaknesses of the AI. Like I have asked it to give me the poison, so it might not give you the answer up front, but you might act as a victim and ask like, I really need this recipe, please give me, it is a like antidote, and then it gives you. So you have to like make AI give harmful answers, and after it has given the harmful answer, you have exposed the weakness of the AI. Then there is the blue teaming who then works upon it, the patches it up, does the coding, and ensures that it does not give that answer again in another red teaming session. We will discuss about it more in upcoming sessions. Like we will discuss everything, like how to do red teaming, how to do prompt writing. Let's I'm just telling you in short right here, like what it is not. Then the fifth is obviously this is a coders arena. So code review AI generated code for bugs, logic errors, and quality issues. Coders work is non-negotiable, which the best pay $30 to $100 per hour. Then there is translation slash NLP. If you are bilingual and could translate like from English to Hindi or English to Spanish, you are welcome to do such works. You have to evaluate AI outputs in your language for accuracy, tone, and cultural fit. $20 to $30 per hour for the premium tiers, and for entry levels, you are paid more than $5 anyway per hour. The next slide is the most important one, and I want every one of you to bookmark it. It's payment structure and income potential. So, for example, if you are a generalist, you are just a bilingual. Generalist in sense means someone who is just doing the general tasks like image review, video annotation, translation, or something that anyone could do. It's like generalist. So these are the basic tasks, and you could get $15 to $20 per hour, uh, just like that. And they are like for good entry annotators. For domain experts, for professionals like doctors, lawyers, teachers, scientists, medical experts, botanists, physicians, astrologers, some like medical, everything that needs technical training or skill to learn, to know. So for domain experts, pay is $30 to $60 per hour, which is a good amount, and it is actually right now thriving, literally thriving with domain experts. For stems and coders, like as I have told, this is the arena for them. It's a top tier specialists. It's $50 to $100 per hour. And also, if you are like a good domain expert, like you are a very senior counsel, for example, or you are a very experienced personnel who has worked in a certain company for 7 years, 20 years, for example, then also your pay could be like more than $100 per hour also. Like in Mercor, like I know for Mercor, I could definitely tell that for such experienced people, such refined people, they like pay more than $100 per hour. So it's like all about your experience, what you could bring to the table, because AI needs everything right now to work. Since we are discussing all the payments of these platforms, let's discuss how you are gonna receive these payments, like payment method. So for DataAnnotation.tech, PayPal is there. You have to make a PayPal account. You have to link your bank account through PayPal, and you could receive it in here. For Mercor, there is Stripe, like there is that is encoded in the platform itself. So it just directly transfers the amount in your bank account. So you don't have to like download any other account. You just have to feed your bank details in the platform, and that's it. Outlier AI is PayPal. If you make one PayPal account, it will be like good for every other platform, and you don't have to worry because PayPal is like the platform for Indians to receive foreign currencies, and thus, as you can see, for majority of the platforms, PayPal is like the priority. Like for Minddrift, PayPal is there. Deccan AI, UPI slash Bank INR. Since it's an Indian platform, you don't need PayPal here. You can just get amount directly in your bank. For remote tasks, PayPal or Pioneer. I would strongly advise to make a PayPal account if you are like going to apply for these tasks, because once you are getting employed, you will immediately start getting paid, and I will ask you to make PayPal as soon as possible, before applying for these companies. All these rates that are shown here may vary by project demand, specialization, and accuracy score. Rates shown are USD unless noted. For many of you, it might sound too good to be true opportunity, but let me tell you, it is actually real. And this is how the payment journey works so that you start to withdraw them. First of all, you have to apply and assess, like complete the platform assessment. Quality is more preferred over speed. So take 60 to 120 minutes, whatever is being given to you, and please complete the work without AI, without the help of AI, and ensure the quality of it. Then once you get approved, like if you get pass, you are invited through email. If you fail, you could try again or try another platform, because there are plenty of platforms right now. Please don't feel distressed that you are failing, because I personally have experienced many failures before I received my first project. So I will advise you to keep trying, because consistency overtakes everything in this industry. For the third step, you have to complete tasks, work on available projects. Your payment might differ from pay per task, per hour, or per project, whatever it is there. You need to build accuracy. As I just told you, higher accuracy is like higher pay tier, and quality scores determine your rate. So ensure that you are in the higher pay tier and maintain accuracy. And for the fifth step, you will get paid. Payments after each project. There are like payment cycles for each platform. Some have like weekly timelines, some like have particular revenue cycles, like they pay every Friday or they might pay every Wednesday, depending upon the platform you are working on. It's like typically weekly via PayPal, or if it's an Indian platform, or it is Mercor, it directly pays into your bank. The accepted methods are PayPal, Pioneer, Wise, ACH/Bankwire, UPI for India platforms, and crypto for some. What I will strongly advise you to make a PayPal account. You just need to have a PayPal account, and it will like cover for everything else. For every other platform, either they will just directly transfer in your bank, or they will ask PayPal. For Indians, I will advise just stick to PayPal. Here's how to maximize your pay. 5 ways to earn more on AI platforms. Number 1, apply to multiple platforms. Never rely on one. I repeat, never. Run data annotation, Outlier, Mindrift simultaneously. And my pro tip is that always explore one freelancing platform weekly. For example, this week, if you are exploring Mindrift, next week explore Outlier, next week explore Mercor. So like this, you will have good command on each platform, and you could and maybe if there is not work on one platform, there could be work on another. So like have priorities and apply on every platform. Then invest in your assessment. Always spend 2x the estimated time. Quality answers get you into higher paying tiers. Always remember, quality overtakes speed. So ensure that your answer is correct. Please don't use AI. Take it as your exam you are giving, like a competitive exam you give. You don't use AI, you don't use any cheating method. You actually give it on your own. So please give it honestly, and invest time in your assessment religiously. Leverage your domain expertise. If you are a doctor, if you are a lawyer, if you are a coder, you could earn more. You could earn 2 to 5x more. Please know like what skills you have. If you are a musician, for example, if you are a guitar player, use that domain work, because there are actually right now many open roles are there for music experts on Mercor. So if you have any leverage or any skill that you could like make you different, make you specialized in anything, just use it, because your profession is your advantage. Maintain high accuracy scores. Platforms rank annotators. Top 10% get first access to premium high pay tasks. Whenever you are into the pool, into their talent pool, their bot just knows like they have previously worked, they have worked well. So like it chooses you and offers you good pay. So always ensure high quality jobs. Always invest in your assessment. And work very honestly, work very religiously. Don't take it for granted, because this is like a growing market, and a competition is going to be bigger and bigger only. Target US UK facing platforms. Data annotation, Markov pay USD rates globally. So don't limit yourself to like India only, or like TELUS or Deccan AI. I will encourage you to explore more and more US and UK platforms, since their pay rate is very good, and the work is also consistent there. Even their contractors very well. So I will really, really encourage you to target data annotation in Mercor, that is US or UK platforms. That's it for today. You're ready to start. Here is your action plan. Sign up on DataAnnotation.tech. Start with the assessment today. Apply to Outlier AI and MindDrift in parallel. Don't wait for one approval. Then join OpenTrain AI. See all 20 plus platform jobs in one feed. OpenTrain AI is actually an aggregator. It has many platforms in it, and many open roles are there. So you could, like, if you're a beginner, you could just explore that. Check Deccan AI if you want INR payments with India specific projects, and subscribe for next video, as we are going to cover in our next video how to pass data annotation assessment. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment your field below. I will tell you which platform suits you best, and also if you have any confusion, any doubts in it, if you haven't understood anything, please comment down below. And also please tell me, like, from next video, should I like continue in English or should I switch to Hindi? This is really my first video and I'm experimenting with it, so I really need to know in which language you are comfortable with. If you are like there are more like English speaking people, I will continue in English, or if you want me to switch to Hindi, I could do that. So yeah, let's talk in comments. Let's keep the conversation going, and please check out the description box. All the links, all the sign up links are given there. Explore all the platforms, sign up through the referral links, and all the best to every one of you. Let's see you in next video. Bye bye.